cute story about little kids in a cave. Oh my god! What is up, YouTube? It's RSMario bringing you another anime first impressions video, and this time we are talking about the anime Made in Abyss. Alright, this show is interesting. I think if this show keeps getting good the way it is, we might be looking at show of the season, or at least one of the best looking shows of the season, because this show looks freaking amazing. Like, the art feels like something out of a Ghibli movie. And I think this is a 12 episode show. I think it's 12 episodes. So they did a really good job with the art. But the show revolves, it's about an orphan girl by the name of Riko, who lives in this city on this island that is built around a giant hole that goes extremely deep into the earth called the Abyss. The Abyss is like, it's home to like weird like creatures, like flying snake monsters, all kinds of artifacts from a lost civilization, and no one really knows how deep it goes, because people who go to the bottom usually die. No one really comes back from the bottom of the hole, or at least the very deep levels of the hole. No one really knows if the hole has a bottom, and it's pretty interesting. I mean, they did a lot of world building and character development in 2 episodes, which leads me to think this is going to be a well-written show, but I have been wrong about that before. I'm going to get to that review. I can't wait to review that show. But yeah, this show right here, it's quite interesting. It is a bit slow, so if you're expecting like some kind of fast-paced like action, you might be disappointed. I've seen some people call it boring. It's not boring. I just say it's slow because I like world building and exposition to a point. So yeah, like the exposition builds the world and makes you intrigued, you know. But yeah, there's not a lot of action so far. There is some action in the show. I guess one weird point so far is that there is a lot of weird sexual humor in a show involving like grade school kids. Like there's one scene where one of the kids finds out that, well, she finds a robot boy. It's kind of a little spoiler for episode 1, but she finds a robot boy down in the hole. She's a cave digger and a cave raider, I think they call it. And she finds a robot boy in the hole, and he wakes up and doesn't have any memory. And he looks down to figure out he has a penis. And then she is like, you know, they kind of examined him while he was unconscious. And she's talking about how she saw his butthole. And I'm like, really? Like, you freaking like, you know, kind of violated, though. I mean, not really violated, dude, but she did say that she saw his butthole. Like, I mean, okay, she's like 10, 12. Okay, and then there is probably the scene that's going to be the craziest scene is a little scene in episode 2. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to show it again because I'm probably going to get in trouble. But there is like a weird suspended bondage scene. It's literally like 2.5 seconds, you know. And the way they do it is like, there's like a montage of stuff that's happening, and they just glance over in the montage, like, oh, look, she's doing a little funny stuff. She's getting in trouble. Oh, bondage, suspension bondage. And it's like, really? You can't just glance over something like that, okay? But yeah, the show is definitely, I'm going to give this one a follow. I was going to give it a full-blown watch, but between the fact that it is a little slow to start, and there is some weird sexual comedy thrown in there that, you know, it might be a little bit apprehensive to some people, but I'm definitely going to keep following this show. That's about it. Watch out for my next video. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, folks, keep it real.